Okay. There are few, actually today there will be like only this presentation and a demo class. Okay. And then from 10th of May, we'll start with the actual course. Okay. So I think a few of the students has already gone through this presentation, right? Like last time I have already given this presentation. So I don't know whether there were all the students, or I don't know who all attended this session last time. Okay, so I will just take again this session, and we'll have a small like demo class type of thing, which will be the actual. I will be showing you how the server will be accessed and how we will do the, like for example, we'll do the kernel upgrade. So that topic I will be taking today. Okay, so we'll not waste much time on this presentation. We will because we will be doing one kernel upgrade wherein like it will take at least 30 to 45 minutes, which will be we'll be accessing the server, and we will be doing this activity. Okay. So going forward, so I think everybody now knows about SAP Basis, right? But still, I will just repeat it. What is the role in SAP Basis, and what SAP Basis means? Okay, so what SAP Basis consultant will be doing? Okay, so SAP Basis consultant, what is the exact role? Like we do installation of SAP. So which can be of all the products of SAP. Okay. Then it's configuration. Then is the troubleshooting. Then is the migration. Okay, so these are few examples wherein basically the SAP Basis consultant is responsible for. Okay, so this slide shows that what is the full form of Basis and what actually it does. Okay, then if you see, Basis comes under this technical module. Okay, so in SAP there is a functional module and technical module. So in technical module, Basis administration comes, and there are two modules of technical, which is one is ABAP and other is Basis. Okay, the programming or the coding part comes under this ABAP, and Basis is the administration. What right now what I have shown you, like what actually the Basis consultant will be doing. Administration means what? Basically, he'll be doing installation, he'll be doing configuration, he'll be doing troubleshooting, and even migration. Okay. So here, there will be no programming part in SAP Basis. The programming part will be taken care by the other technical module, which is a ABAP consultant, to make it very much clear. All the coding or whatever there related to programming part will be taken care by the ABAP consultant. So we are only responsible for Basis. Okay. And what we'll be doing, if you have any questions, we will be taking that questions in your question and answer session. Okay. Then this slide basically contains career in SAP Basis. Okay, so definitely the future in SAP Basis is definitely good, and there are lots of opportunities in SAP Basis, and it is definitely going to be increased. Okay. Then what Basis team does? Okay, like the same which I mentioned here. So we can also mention here migration, and then we can mention the upgrade. Okay. So planning and scheduling. Okay, maintenance and operation, upgrades and migration. So basically we SAP Basis comes under maintenance department. Okay, maintenance of SAP software. Okay, maintenance and operation. Also, we can say we do the SAP monitoring. Okay. So this all are the responsibility of a SAP basis consultant. Okay, I think this points clearly gives an idea about a SAP basis consultant. What actually the basis team do. Okay. And here in this slide, I have mentioned some SAP Future. So it is definitely good future because SAP has introduced a new database which is SAP HANA. I think by 2030, SAP has given the deadline that every company with other database should convert their database to HANA. Like say, for example, in my company, I have DB2 and Oracle. So they should migrate it to SAP HANA by 2030. Okay. So this is definitely challenging for a SAP basis consultant. The scope of work, yeah, definitely it is very good in SAP. These are some customers wherein our students are currently working, who has completed the course from our organization, and they are currently with this company. Okay. If you see the salary graph by experience, see it can vary. Actually, it depends on in which company you get the job. Okay, it depends on CMM level 5, CMM level 3, or CMM level 1. Okay, so if you see here for freshers, the opportunity is there, but their salary is like from it range from 2 to 3 lakhs. Okay, but if you ask me for, if you get an opportunity with Capgemini or Accenture, okay, or IBM, they are all CMM level 5 companies, but this will differ. This will differ means it will go more. It will be around 3.5 to 4 lakhs. Okay, so it depends on which company you are. Okay, it can vary. But a small company with CMM level 3 or CMM level 1, so minimum package you can get is around 2 lakhs rupees for fresher. Okay, and it can vary depending on the company. Okay, so now if you see here, for 20 to 25 years of SAP basis experience, the salary range is 30 to 35. Okay, but if you ask me what will be the salary in Accenture, okay, which is a pay master, actually everybody must be knowing that. Actually everyone is from, I think most of them are from IT industry also. So Accenture now in IT industry, they are the pay master. Okay, so if you ask me what will be the salary for in Accenture for 20 to 25, it will be around 40 to 60 lakhs. I have mentioned the minimum salary with CMM level 3, okay, or CMM level 1 I have mentioned here. So by seeing this graph, you can see the salary, how much the salary the SAP basis consultant can get. Okay, so it is definitely the salary part is very good. Okay, and yes, this course can be done by even the database administrator can do this course. A desktop engineer can do this course. Even the system and network administrator can switch to SAP basis. And graduate and postgraduate like BSc, MSc, BCA, MCA, they can also switch to SAP basis. Even the ERP administrator who are handling other than SAP softwares, okay, they can also switch to SAP basis. So this was the small presentation which shows you like what is SAP basis and what is the responsibility of SAP basis consultant, and what is the salary structure and the scope in SAP basis. So I want to hear some questions from your side, so that what we can do is we can just switch to our demo part of lecture after this, so that you will get a fair idea what how I'll be taking the class once the class is started from 10th of May. So I'll be taking one topic on this, which is a kernel upgrade, which will be again repeated once we start the course, whenever we do the kernel upgrade. So can I get the questions, like if you have any questions on this topic?
Hello.
Yes.
Thank for your presentation and demo. My question, we are working now existing in S4HANA.
Okay.
1909.
Okay.
I am FICO consult.
Okay.
Is Basis can be possible to work in S4HANA?
Sorry, what is your question? I haven't got your question. What
I
is the
want to
question?
take this course because it is possible. It will make my life easy in S4HANA also.
Yes, actually, see, this SAP Basis, actually, we will be taking on MS SQL database this course, but definitely the course, apart from database administrator, other things remain same. So have you understood it? Like it is not the HANA administration course. It is an overall SAP Basis course. Okay, it is a SAP Basis, like whichever may be the database.
Okay, good.
Okay, so you will be able to handle any database with this SAP Basis course. But this is not purely HANA administration course. This is actually SAP Basis course, wherein you will be able to handle in your organization SAP Basis task.
I see.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
So, anyone like Aisha, you have any queries? You can definitely ask me. Like even Vishal is there, Praful, then I think Jyoti and Siddesh is also there, right? Siddesh, you can also ask me if you have any queries. If you don't have any questions, I will jump into this kernel upgrade topic, and which we will be covering once we start in on 10th of May. We'll definitely cover this topic again, but to get you a fair idea how I'll be taking the classes, and how the things will go on, like how so it will be a to just to give an idea, like it will be a totally a practical sessions will be like conducted, like by accessing the server. So most of the task will be complete, we will be doing, which will be a total hands-on. Okay. And the question who has asked, actually, who was that person? It was Havari.
Hello sir, प्रफुल बोलतोय.
Yeah, me. Yes.
Okay, Havari. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes, Praful.
सर मला विचारायचं होतं, आपले जेवढे पण सेशन्स होतील पुढे 10 तारखेपासून, हे सर्व इंग्लिश मध्येच होतील का?
Yeah, maximum we will be taking in English, but yeah, we can if you have any queries, तर definitely मग त्याच्यामध्ये आपण थोडंफार मराठी पण ऍड करू शकतो, मराठी आणि हिंदी.
अच्छा, कारण म्हणजे बऱ्याच गोष्टी जसं काही वर्ड नवीन असतील माझ्यासाठी तर थोडे समजायला मला कठीण जातील.
नाही, तुला जर काही डाऊट असेल तर वी कॅन डेफिनेटली चेंज आवर लँग्वेज. तुला सपोज इफ यू फाइंड दॅट particular like topic you are unable to understand in English, okay, so I can just convert it into Marathi or Hindi at that time, and then we can just continue.
चालेल सर, जमेल.
So I think So this presentation is more clear to everybody, right? So what we will do is like we'll just jump into the demo class, which is the kernel upgrade. Okay. So everybody, if you can just mute it, and if you have any question, you can just yeah, ask me on this chatting. Then I can just stop, and then we can just clear your doubt. Okay. I'll just share the screen. So I think everybody can see now. I'm accessing the server. So I think everybody can see this screen, right? So this is the Windows server, okay, wherein I have installed SAP. Actually, this installation class, when we start from 10th of May, we'll be starting with the installation. Okay. So currently now the installation is already done on this server. Okay. So if you see here, maybe this topic will be little bit difficult for you. Okay. Initially, maybe today, but yes, like as you know, like as we do the practice, so it will definitely, and this server will be accessible for all the students for 2 months. Okay. And I'll be sharing the user ID and password with all the students so that they can do the practice on the server. Okay. So if you see that I have done this installation, and I will just access this server through SAP logon. Now, before I proceed with the kernel upgrade, if you see this screen, so what is kernel? Okay, so kernel is nothing but the interface, okay, between SAP application and operating system. SAP application means the SAP installation, okay, and operating system means on which the SAP application is installed, that is on Windows. Okay, and the location, it has mentioned the location of this kernel, where exactly this kernel is like situated. Okay. Kernel is also responsible for stopping and starting SAP. So if I go here, I will go into this D drive, USR, SAP, ECD, and if you see here, so these are the kernel files. Okay. Even it is located in this sys folder also. So what we will be doing today is, like we will upgrade this kernel. Upgrade this kernel means we will replace these files, okay, with the newer version. So before I proceed with the kernel upgrade, so we have some steps which we need to follow. Okay, so if you can see here, there are some few steps which we need to follow. So this is not a rocket science. Okay, this is like SAP Basis. If you have all these steps, what we need to do, then it becomes very easier, right? So we know what we need to do, and we have the steps also. So we need to follow these steps, and we need to do the kernel upgrade. So in our demo session today, I will be showing you how we can upgrade this kernel patch. So current patch is 32. So we will be upgrading this patch number 32 to 137. Okay, we will upgrade this patch from 32 to 137. Upgrade means what? Basically, we will be replacing all these files, okay, which is at patch number 32 to 137. So we will just follow these steps, how we will proceed. Now, what is the first step? The first step is check existing kernel version in SM51. And at OS level also we can check the version. So SM51. So I will just log in into SAP. So DDIC is a super user. I will just log in into this. So if you see here, I will give the transaction SM51 to check the existing version of kernel. So you don't have to worry on this front. We will be taking this once we start the class from 10th of May. Okay, whenever there is a kernel upgrade. Okay, this is just a demo class which I'm just showing you how this will be done. Okay. Because initially you will feel it difficult, but it is not that difficult. Like as I earlier told you, it's not a rocket science. By practice, you can do it. Okay. So I have given this transaction SM51. So I will click over here, then I will click on release note. So if you see here, the kernel patch number is 32, right? I think everybody can see this kernel patch 32. So this is a kernel patch 32. So now we will upgrade this to 137. So I will. So this the first step we have done right now. What we have done is we have checked the existing version of kernel, right? Now second step is now download the SAR files, database dependent and database independent files from service.sap.com. Okay, as per your kernel release. So how I will download these files? So I will go to service. So now it has been changed to support.sap.com. Okay. So from where these kernel files are coming? These kernel files are coming from support.sap.com. Okay. So this is the website wherein you need to log in with the S-user ID and password that I'll be explaining you once we start this course. Okay. So currently I will just show you how from where we need to download. So I will just click on software download, then support package and patches A to Z. Okay, so this is the kernel 64-bit Unicode we will select. Unicode means it supports for all the language, and currently all the Windows systems are 64-bit support. So we need to select 64-bit Unicode. So from here, basically, I'll be downloading the kernel. Okay, that is the dependent file and independent file. Okay, database dependent and independent. So I have already downloaded the files. Okay. Now the third step is take the backup of existing kernel. So I will just take the backup of existing kernel. So as I told you, this is there are there are two exe folder wherein all the files reside. So I will take the backup of this exe. I will click here. I will copy. I will paste it over here. The same way, I will take the backup of this in exe of this sys folder also. So anybody can tell me like why we are taking the backup of existing kernel? Any guesses?
Okay, as there is any problem, you can come back again for it.
Yeah, right. So why we are taking the backup? If anything goes wrong, okay, so we can just revert back. Okay, so we have taken the backup also now. So third step is done. Now create a script. Actually, we SAP the best practices SAP has already provided us a script which we need to run. Okay. So we have just saved this on D drive, kernel folder. So this is the script. Okay. So we need to change this according to our SID. SID is nothing but the system identification. Okay. So system identification, if you ask me, in our case, if I go into SAP management, our case, the system ID is ECD. Okay. So I will just make the changes according to this SID. So if you see here, it is BID. So I will just change it to ECD. And the instance we have installed, which is 03. So I will make it 03. I think, I don't know if everybody is able to see this. I will just maximize the font, okay, so that everybody can see this. So I think now everybody can view this, okay. So I will just change this SID, that is system identification, according to our system. I have changed the instance also here. Now here I will change the ECD. Now, what is SAP Car? SAP Car is nothing but SAP has developed their own, like this zip file, right? WinZip and all. So that is used to zip the normal file. The same way in SAP they have created their own naming convention called SAP Car, which extract this SAR files. Okay. So other things, I think the script is ready now. Okay, script means it is just the path and we will just extract it. That's it. Okay. So we have made the changes according to our system identification and instance number. So now what I will do is I will just see the steps. So till fourth step we have completed. We'll go to fifth step, that is stop SAP and ECD services and SAP OS collector. So I will stop the SAP now. Okay, from here, SAP MMC, I will go to all tasks, stop. So it will take some few minutes to stop this system. I think it is gray out now, the SAP stopped. So fifth step was stop SAP and ECD services. How I can stop the services? Can anybody tell me how, in Windows, how I can stop the services?
You can access Windows services and you can stop it from the service itself.
So I will go into start, I will go into run, and then I will
Yes.
use this command services.msc. Okay, I will click OK. So here I will select and I will click on yes. So ours is the SID is system ID identification is ECD. So I will just go here in ECD. I will select this. I will disable. Why I will disable? Because it should not start in between. Okay, that's the reason I disabled it. So I will stop it. Apply. Okay. Then I will stop this SAP OS collector service also. And I will disable it. Apply. Okay. Okay. So now services is also stopped now. So fifth step is also completed. Then extract kernel using the script. Okay. So before we extract the kernel, so we need to very much like careful. The kernel, this files will get extracted only when if you are logged in with SID ADM. That is, in our case, it is SID is ECD ADM. So ECD ADM is the administrator for SAP. Okay. So we need to log in with SID ADM, that is ECD ADM. So we need to check whether we have logged in with that. Because with administrator user, it will not allow to make the changes to that directory. Okay. So I will just check whether we are logged in with, so I will go into DOS prompt. So we are logged in with administrator. So now we have to log in with ECD ADM, that is the SID ADM. So what I will do is I will go into start. Okay, I will log off, or we can say I can just disconnect and I can log in with the SID ADM. Okay. So again, I will go into start, run. I will give the command mstc, which is the remote desktop. I will click OK. This is the server. So here I will change the user ID. So user ID, as I told you, it should be ECD ADM. Okay. That is SID ADM, which is the SAP system administrator for this system. I will click on connect. I will give the password. Okay, now okay, so now we will start the extracting the script, okay, with the user ECD ADM. So for this, what we will do is we will log in into DOS prompt. We will go into start, go into command prompt. So here you can see, right? It is now logged in with ECD ADM. So I will just maximize the font over here so that everybody can see this. So I have opened this script. Okay, I think the changes what we made, it has not got saved. Maybe it has got saved with the administrator user. So again, I will make these changes. Okay, now I will select this path till this exe. I think everybody can see it, or should I maximize this? Okay, so I will just select this till exe. I will go to this exe path. First, I will go into D drive. So everybody can see this screen, right? Okay, I think everybody can see the screen, right? Okay, fine. So here, I will just go into this path. I will give enter. Okay. So I'm into this exe path now. I will just select this path. I will copy this. I will paste it over here. So it is starting extracting the file. So it is doing nothing, but it is basically copying 137 patch to the patch 32. It is overwriting all the files from 137 to patch number 32, which is our old patch. So if you can see here, it has extracted 830 files. Okay. So same way it has done for this independent files. So same way we need to extract for this database dependent file. So I will copy here database dependent files also. So I have executed these two scripts. Now I will go into sys folder and I will extract for this two files also. So I will just go into this. I will copy this path till this 64. Enter. So it has extracted 830 files. And this will be the last script which we will be executing. Okay, so this will be database dependent files. Enter. So now we have done the extraction part. Now we'll just go into our steps. So this script is executed. Now the 7th step is start ECD services and then SAP OS collector and then start SAP and then check the kernel version. Okay. So I will go into services file again here. Sorry. I'll go into run, then services dot MSC, enter. So I will start the OS collector. I will enable this automatic, apply, start. And then I will start the ECD services. I will click on automatic, apply, then start. So these services are started now. Now we will go into SAP MMC. SAP MMC means SAP Management Console, okay, wherein we can start, stop SAP. All tasks and start. So sometimes what happens, like once you upgrade the kernel, the SAP is not starting. Then you need to troubleshoot this. Okay. So this is sometimes a challenging how we can troubleshoot. So that we will cover into our like SAP class. Okay, how we can troubleshoot if any such type of issues are there. But yes, definitely to say here, like we can, if you see this step, if SAP is not starting, please check the log file. So we need to check this log file, that is dev_w0, which is at this path, and then we need to troubleshoot it. Okay, but this is like as I earlier also said you that it is not a rocket science. If we know the steps and if we know which log file we need to check, then it is not that difficult to troubleshoot. Okay. So now SAP started, that means everything is smooth. So now we'll log in into SAP logon. We'll log in into SAP and we'll check the patch number, which patch number it has been changed to. Okay. So here I will use a transaction SM51, enter. So I will just select this. I will click on release notes. So if you see the kernel patch is 137, which was earlier, it was 32, right? So in this way, we have upgraded the kernel from patch number 32 to 137. So as I earlier told you that the responsibility for upgrade, maybe it may be the kernel upgrade, or it may be the SAP upgrade, or it may be the release upgrade. So all the upgrades are done by the SAP Basis Consultant. So SAP Basis Consultant is responsible for upgrades. So this example which we have taken is we have taken the kernel upgrade example today in the demo class. And like as I earlier told you, like it may be any database, it may be HANA database, it may be SQL database, it may be DB2 database. So the procedure will be same how to upgrade the kernel in SAP environment. So I think I don't remember the name, but I think someone has asked me about the, like Hawaria has asked me, right, about the
Yes, me.
yeah, HANA database, right? So
Right,
only the changes here will be like if you see here the database files for, if it's HANA database, you need to select the database name HANA. And then you need to download database related files will be different. In if it's an HANA database. If it's a DB2 database, you need to download the DB2 database related files. So that will be the difference.
All right.
Say for example, now today we have with the database MS SQL. Okay. So we have downloaded the files related to MS SQL. Okay, if it was DB2, then we need to download the files related to DB2. If it's HANA, then we need to download the files related to HANA. Means database related files, because if you see this step, we have two files which need to download, that is database dependent and database independent. So independent files will be same, but database dependent file will be as per our requirement. If it's a SQL database, we need to download SQL files. If it's an HANA database, but the steps will remain same. Okay. So this was the demo class for today. So anyone has any questions, so please ask me. Yeah, we can again discuss. Actually, we will once the class start from 10th May. So all this task, see, once I will be showing you how to perform this on this server, and then basically you need to perform this task like on your own. And if you have any queries, you can definitely WhatsApp me, or we will create a WhatsApp group also before our class, maybe 2 or 3 days before. We'll create a group, and then maybe you can ask on group also, you can ask me one-to-one also, and then we can proceed further. So if you have any questions, so I'll be able to answer you.
How long this will take? 1 month?
The training?
Yeah.
SAP Basis training, actually it is a 40 hours course. So we will be taking daily Monday to Friday from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Okay.
And Saturday, Sunday, we will decide like on Friday according to everybody's availability. But it's like daily it will be like 8 to 9, and Saturday and Sunday it may extend for maybe another 1 hour. It actually depends on how the batch goes on, because everybody should like in the batch, everybody should understand it and everybody should do the practicals on time. So the course should take not more than 1 month if everything goes smoothly.
Good. Thank you.
So anybody has any questions? So like after this like demo class, like I'll be expecting some like admissions for this 10th of May, like when we start the course. So if you can confirm us within 2-3 days, that would be great. Okay, so that we will come to know that how many students are actually interested and they are ready to join the course from 10th of May. Then accordingly we can plan. Okay. So I hope that everybody has is clear their doubts, and if anyone has any doubts, they can approach me. Okay. And then we can solve one-to-one also. So that's not a big deal. Okay. So before like going forward, like I hope everybody is graduated, right? Maybe some people will be engineer, or some maybe graduated. So can like can I get some like introduction from everyone? That would be better, I think. So they can just tell their name and their qualification, and if they are currently performing any job, so that would be better. So starting with we'll just start with first with Aisha. So Aisha, can you just tell us like what is your qualification and what is your job profile currently? So these two things, if everybody can tell us, so that would be more clear for me.
Yes, sir. Myself, Aisha Liaquat Patvekar, and I have completed my engineering in ENTC, Bachelor in Engineering, and currently I'm working in Pulsecode company, Viman Nagar, and I'm data analyst.
Okay, data analyst. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Aisha. Yeah. Like Howari, can you just give your introduction? Yeah.
Sorry, I am also computer engineer
Okay.
and also FICO consult. I'm working as FICO consult for HANA.
Okay.
I'm Sudanese from Saudi Arabia.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Jyoti.
Yeah, my name is Jyoti. I completed BE in Acharya College in Bangalore. I actually I'm a fresher. I'm not doing any work as of now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have just completed your Bachelor of Engineering.
Yeah. This is the first course I have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Jyoti. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Praful, can you just explain me? Yeah.
Yes. So my name is Praful Damodar. I'm
Okay.
graduate in BA
Okay.
in 2012.
Okay.
I am from Ulhasnagar.
Okay.
Still, I'm not working since 2 years.
Okay. Fine, Praful. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Siddesh. Siddesh, are you there? Okay.
Hello.
Yes, Siddesh. Yeah.
Yes. I'm a little bit traveling. That's why the surrounding
Okay.
noise is there.
Oh, okay.
My name is sir. I quickly ending my introduction. My name is Siddesh Thorat. I completed electronics and telecommunication degree from Mumbai University. Currently, I am working in the Devilbis Healthcare, a Germany-based healthcare company as an electronics engineer. Preferably, I have serviced the machines of oxygen concentrators. That is my job role.
Okay. So I think everybody is graduated. So I think that would be like definitely this is actually good, and we will like after completing your course, it would really help us to place the students if you are graduated, because we are facing a lot of difficulty to place the students who are diploma holders. Okay. So in this 2-3 years, like during this COVID period, and like currently they are like companies are asking for graduates. Okay. So this was the reason why I took your introduction, like so everybody is graduate engineer or maybe graduated. So I think that this will help us for the students to get the placement also. So thank you very much. And yeah, we will hope everybody will join this from 10th of May. Thank you very much, and have a great weekend. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Bye.